Hey guys, I didn't move, just so you know. Had to step out a little bit for a family situation away from home. My boys are fine, they're just not with me. I miss them like crazy. So I'm gonna be here for a few days, somewhere in New Jersey. Anyways, I have no idea for how long. It's not entirely depending on me, so it's one of those things where you go and you don't know. Well, the plan was a vacation in Sedona, to be honest with you. I wanted to go there at the beginning of next month, but I feel like this is gonna just probably change the plans for a little bit. Anyways, family emergency, had to step away from home for a little bit. So good part is I have plenty of time to still work. So here I am. I'm not gonna have much of an introduction since I just, packed something and just kind of took off. My boys are fine. Nobody worry. They're in good hands. They're actually in probably better hands than they would want to, especially the older guy. He's on a, here I am talking about my boys. I miss them. I miss them like crazy. So my dog, who's 16 and a half almost, he's becoming more and more sensitive to all sorts of food. Like all his life he could eat any food, anything, no problems. Like lately, since he's getting old, he's getting a little more picky. Not picky, his little body can take anything anymore. So he's not on a special diet, but not human diet anymore, human food diet anymore. And I know he's gonna have that while I'm gone because, the person I left him with can't help but fall for those eyes. And he's fine, he's happy. Because of that, he's happy. When I'm gonna get home, he's not gonna be as happy anymore because I'm gonna reduce that. And the problem is human food has more salt than dog food, so he's gonna drink more water, and it's fine, it's doable, not when I'm around. But yeah, I can be that tough love kind of mama for my boys when they need it. But anyways, enough talk about my boys, enough talk about I miss them. Let's get into the reading, because I don't think I have anything more to say. No, probably not. Anyways, next week's videos, hopefully I can get them out in time. I might still be around here for a few of them. Others maybe at home. We'll see. It's a go and never know when you come back kind of thing. So anyways, let's proceed with what we're here for. So I'll be going through each sign individually, by elements: earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. Timestamps will be below in the description box and in the comment section. It'll be short, to the point, so it's just a check-in. It's nothing crazy where I go in deeper and look into stuff. Whatever comes out, comes out. No clarification. I'll be looking into where you're at in regards to another energy, which could be a person or a situation. And it could be any person. Could be your seventh cousin from your great uncle's niece. Does that even exist? You know what I mean. Anyway, where they're at in regards to you, where the connected energy is at, and then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for each of you. Timestamps, I mentioned that. It's open for your sun, moon, rising, any kind of placement you would want. My intention is for the message to go and reach whoever needs to hear it when I do my reading. So it's not a matter of only sun signs or only moon signs, or so go nuts. Anything else? Oh, did I mention I miss my boys? Miss them. And I bet they're having the time of their lives at home. I'll see when I get home. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a goofball when it comes to my baby boys. Anyways, we're good to go. Let's begin. Earth signs, Capricorn. There you go. Ooh, what's going on here? All right, so on your side, the Emperor and the Lovers both came out in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles is also on your side. So that tells me that there's somebody out there for you. I don't feel you're focusing on that quite. Like at this time, I don't see you focusing on that necessarily. I feel like you know, okay, there's somebody out there in the world for me. They're the one for me and all of that. Your focus is work though, something in regards to more of a material kind of circumstance rather than love at this time. Because they came out upside down, which is telling me that even though you know, your focus is not necessarily there. For them, the Empress, the Four of Cups, the Four of Swords, well, their focus is on you. You're not necessarily focusing on them, their focus is on you. It could be one of those things where you haven't even met. This person is actively searching, you may not, because you're, again, focused on something else. Because even though their focus is on you here with the Empress, the Four of Cups that follows, that carries a sense of disappointment. Kind of like, bummer. Where's my Empress? I don't know. I can't find them, so bummer. Whatever, they're whatever the case between the two of you, they're going through a lot of healing. Probably while searching for you here. For the connection, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Wands. The connection that holds the two of you together looks pretty darn good. It's kind of like one of those things, you're basing this love situation on this great love, they are too, and that's what's kind of pushing this connection forward. There's a lot of passion here too. Again, it could be one of those things where you haven't even met this person quite yet. You're just kind of fantasizing about, oh my god, it would be so good to have someone that, you know, is under the same frequency as I am, and things would be amazing. And there is someone out there that matches that. I don't see you focusing on that though. Anyways, let's see what the universe has. The Lovers, the Three of Cups, the Devil. Now the Devil is your energy right there. It could be that if this were to come together right now, this connection, it could be toxic. It could not be working out. Because again, think of it this way. When you have stuff to do, when you are focused in that direction, right? And this direction is, you know, it's just happening. It's gone. It's fine. But your energy is focused on that part there, right? So even though you may want for this to happen, and it is happening meanwhile, how good are you gonna, you know, shift your energy into that direction? Because I don't see it happening necessarily. And if you are, it might be toxic because you might be blaming this energy from taking you away from this energy. So there's a little bit of something in regards to possibly bad timing here for the situation to happen. But I do see you desiring it though, which sucks. What did I do? Hold on. Let me put them in different places here, but that's it. Copy. Well, this is a weird table. Anyways, moving on to Taurus. All right, so on your side, you get the Hermit, the Eight of Wands, the King of Cups. Lots of thinking about talking to someone here. There's a situation for which you carry a lot of love, and there's a lot of not only thinking, like stressing out, like what do I say? And no, it kind of makes sense. It's kind of coming from deep within you, this possible need to open up in a situation that again means a lot to you. For them, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. Well, this person does want to come towards you, but they're coming from that position of fear that it's not going to work out, or possibly things didn't work out in the past, and they're coming from that place, which is telling me that even though they want to take action, I don't see them doing it. Instead, they're just kind of waiting. Yeah, kind of like, I don't know if something's gonna happen. I'm just not really gonna do anything. I do see you wanting to open up though. Well, you guys will figure it out. For the connection, the Fool, the Chariot, the Two of Pentacles, the energies are kind of sitting just like that, like let's go, let's go, let's go. You know, there's an intensity, there's something that you may be feeling, they may be feeling, there's the anticipation of something. But I feel like you don't know what to do with that energy. You're feeling like you need to be doing something. Possibly they're feeling like they need to be doing something. I don't know who is going to show up and do something here, if any of you is. If anybody is in that position, it's you, by the looks of it, of actually opening up here in a situation. This person wants to, but that fear there is kind of telling me that I don't think that they will. But the energy that shows up in the connection is kind of like something waiting to happen kind of thing. Let's see what the universe has. King of Swords, Six of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be this could be a transformation or a shift for this connection, where it's like, let's start over kind of thing. That energy is coming at play here, where the control is kind of being released and just going with the flow. Let's see what happens. But let's start from, you know, ground level, basically. Let's rebuild that trust. Let's rebuild the friendship. Somebody's kind of getting into that place. And I feel like it's the both of you for this aspect. You know, there is love, definitely, but there could be a chance of doing it different. Yeah. But that's it. Bear with me while I gather the cards, because this table is very tricky. Come on. And my hands are tricky, apparently. You know, I would entertain you during these times with a little bit of Felix stories, but I don't have many because he's not with me, and I miss him like crazy, and Oscar too. Anyways, Virgo. That's what I'm gonna make you guys nuts with today. I miss my boy. I do miss him. I used to drive a truck for a very long time before I started my channel, and I used to have Oscar with, because Felix wasn't in the picture at the time, I used to have Oscar with me everywhere. So Oscar has been, that was my joke to my friends and everybody, like Oscar pissed through every state. In every state there's Oscar's pee, because he's been to every state. So I'm used to having them with me, but this time around it was kind of like a overnight kind of decision of, okay, you gotta go. Anyways, let's see, Virgo. On your side, you get the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Magician. You're manifesting something. You're wanting to bring something to fruition, something beautiful. There's passion, there's love here on your side, you know? You want to open up your heart. You want a brand new beginning in something. And it feels very, very good. The emotion behind it, and you're the one that's creating that. So it's kind of like in your hands. Whatever you want to create, it's really up to you, because you're the one that's calling it out, basically. From them, the Knight of Wands, the Lovers, the Page of Swords. Well, this person seems to be responding to that. There's definitely a sense of a strong connection on their side. There's definitely a lot of passion. I don't see them kind of like jumping up the walls and being like, yay, this finally arrived. There's a little bit of responding to this, but I don't see much, you know, action necessarily on their part. So they could show up as, yeah, okay, cool, I'll go along with this kind of way. It feels like you're the one that's initiating things here, and this person is kind of following along, but not from the sense of just because it sounds good they're gonna do it. They do feel a lot of stuff here, you know, they're just not initiating it. You are. For the connection, the Tower, the Four of Swords, the Three of Swords. There's something going on for the two of you. I feel like there's a shakeup that's coming from the outside of the connection, but it's only bringing the two of you closer together by the looks of it. There's a lot of healing that's happening here in this connection because things are looking pretty rough. There's something painful, there's something rough coming in towards this connection. But again, it's only looking like it's getting the two of you closer together, at least energetically. Maybe physically not. I don't know where you're at with this person, but energetically there's definitely a sense of whatever's happening bringing the two of you together or closer. Let's see what the universe has. The Ace of Swords, the Judgment, the Knight of Wands. Well, they got the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're basically on the same page here. There's definitely the same desire, the same goal that's bringing the two of you together. I almost want to say the energy that you two are coming from is different from one another, but it's not really. It's kind of the same. Maybe this person is more fiery, maybe you're more loving, but it feels like a match, like a good kind of, and almost the same kind of aspects that you're carrying towards one another, which feels good. Regardless if it's not the same or if it's the same kind of energy, it doesn't matter because both are good. And it's the same, okay? Let's keep it as it's the same, because it is. Maybe a little bit. Anyways, that's it, Virgo. Moving on to fire signs, Aries. On your side, the Sun, the Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Okay, so it looks like things are feeling good for you. There's a sense of happiness, there's a sense of progress almost. There's a sense of victory towards this connection, very spiritual, very powerful connection you're feeling with someone. It feels like things are going pretty slow, but it's like you've gotten to that point of accepting that, you know, one step at a time is good. At least there's progress, you know? And it feels like it's making you feel good. So I don't know what's going on here, but it feels like little steps make you feel good. That there's at least progress in this situation. Now for them, the Three of Cups, the Emperor, the Eight of Cups. Well, this person wants some sort of a reunion, some sort of a reconciliation possibly. They are thinking of spending time with you, being with you and all of that. There's definitely that energy at play. However, they're a little fearful that maybe you are not going to want that, you know, not in the way that they're feeling it. So they carry this, there's you at the center of it all, and there's their fear that maybe they'll turn their back to this, maybe they won't want this. For the connection, the Fool, the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. This is a very good energy of taking a chance on things. You know, there's honest communication at stake that makes things work. It feels like whatever's happening between the two of you currently is working, at least energetically. Let's clarify. Oh, clarify, God forbid. Let's see what the universe has. Let's clarify. Yeah, let me clarify my mind. Anyways, you kind of jumped up there. You're like, yay, she's clarifying for us. No. Anyway, from the universe, you get the Ace of Swords, the Six of Wands, the King of Cups. It feels like sometimes maybe this energy of love, because there's love here, definitely on your side. I feel like this is you, by the way. When you're trying to express how you truly feel, like you're coming from a very loving place, you could be coming a little bit rough, a little bit, you could seem a little controlling, like, because I love you, this needs to happen so that it fits my feelings for you, basically. So there could be a sense of, because this is conflict right here with the Six of Wands, there's a little bit of added, you know, and you don't want to be doing that, because I feel like, again, you're coming from a place of love. How it's shown up, though, it could be a little too forceful at times. So that's just it's kind of like pay more attention to how you express, how you truly feel, you know, because at times it could come a little rough. That's it, man. Swear to God. Okay. Moving on to Leo. Alright, so on your side, you get the Two of Wands, the Chariot, the Four of Pentacles. I feel like things are standing still and you don't like that. There's a sense of movement here that's wanting to take place, or that you're grabbing onto, kind of like, come on, I want for things to move, but I feel like they're not. So this is talking a little bit about your patience, about your, what are you going to do? Are you going to force for things to move? I feel like you're feeling a sense of needing to move, but you're not. Or the situation that you're dealing with is not, even though you may want it to. That could be going against you a little bit in terms of maybe it's not under your control. So what are you going to do about it? You know, are you going to be in this energy of excitement while things need to stand still? Or, you know, feels like you're trying to push a situation to move. Anyways, for them, the Hangman, the Ten of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, yeah, they're not moving, definitely, with the Hangman being there. And it feels like it's a difficult situation for them as well not to move, because they cannot make up their mind about the direction in which they want to go, what movement they want to create here. Yep, there's a sense of definitely, and I feel like you're feeling this sense of let's not move, you know, and that's what's kind of pissing you off here. For the connection, the High Priestess, the Fool, the Eight of Pentacles. See, things look very simple, very easy in the connection. Things look like they're moving in the connection, ironically. This person is not moving, you're feeling them being stuck there wherever they are, and it feels like it almost influences you, and the both of you are kind of stuck in one place. However, things are moving for the connection. Energetically speaking, the connection is moving forward, and in a good way. And I feel like you know that, and that's why this process of, come on, we're missing this train of movement, which you're not missing, but it feels that way. Somehow the connection is working. The connection is where it's supposed to be, even though it feels like it's not. you know. Let's see what the universe has. Ace of Wands, Four of Cups, Seven of Cups. Yeah, it feels like somebody wants to bring something back to life and they just don't know how. There's a sense of disappointment that things are not happening and they're not happening faster, and because of that, whoever's carrying this sense of disappointment is kind of thinking of ways to bring this back to life. Maybe it doesn't need to be brought back to life. Maybe it is where it's supposed to be. You know, if this is you, because I feel like this is on your side trying to think of ways to, let's get things going. Yeah, sometimes things need to stand still, you know? But that's it. And that is it, Leo. Moving on to Sagittarius. All right, so on your side, you get the Queen of Pentacles, the Temperance card, the Five of Swords. Well, the good news is you've got the Temperance card there. That's you. I feel like you're trying to take care of yourself. There's a sense of self-sabotage in this whole situation for some reason. Man, see, you're the first one that wants to make me clarify things, but I won't. All I can say to this is, are you sure 100% you're healing, or you're doing whatever it is that you are showing that you're doing? You're showing an energy of, all I want right now is to take care of myself. I don't need to deal with anybody else. It's just my crap and my. Are you sure? You know, or is it just, are you just touching the surface of things? You know, because it's definitely part of your transformation. It's definitely part of your path, wherever you need to be and whatever you need to do. It's either you're not going deep enough and you're just exploring the surface of things, or you may be doing all sorts of things that look like healing, but that don't really feel like healing, you know? And I'm done with you because I could go on and on. Anyways, for them, the Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Nine of Cups. All right, I don't know who's attached to you here, but this person definitely has all of their energy towards you, in terms of they are seeking happiness and they're looking at you for that. And there's a lot of determination. There's a lot of patience even with this whole process of, to be honest, even if the King of Swords is here, that would definitely indicate to me that this person is approaching you. With the Page of Pentacles, that's kind of telling me that this person is kind of standing by and not pushing anything on you, but desiring something in regards to you, definitely. So I don't know if they're taking action or not. If they are, it's not coming in the way of, hey, Saji, do you want to, you know, no. It may be more subtle. It may be that this person is just there for you, you know, when you need them. I don't know. For the connection, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely something waiting to happen. Like a brand new energy between the two of you, a brand new beginning. I feel like somebody's a little bit confused. Somebody still kind of goes in and out of the situation, not knowing exactly what's up. And I feel like this is you, to be honest. Their energy is more stable than this. Yours is looking, especially with the Five of Swords being here, yours is looking like, I don't know what to do about this. Which is okay, you know. Of course, you're allowed to feel that way. There's a sense of uncertainty here. Anyways, let's see what the universe has. Oops, there it is. 3 of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Wands, the Emperor. Problem is, I feel like you're not really coming to an agreement with the other person of what it is that you want from one another. Maybe you have it in your head about what you want, or in your heart about what you want this relationship to be. Maybe they have a different kind of idea about what they want this relationship to be. So I feel like that's where the conflict comes in, of maybe you not accepting their idea, maybe them not accepting your idea of what you want this to be. Because maybe kind of getting that the two of you kind of want the same things, but you might have them shaped up differently. Like, let's say you both want to be friends, right? For them, friendship could mean one thing, for you could mean another. You know, different ideas of what it is that the two of you are looking for. Anyways, that's it. That is it, Saggy. Oops. Moving on to air signs, Libra. Alright, so on your side you get the 10 of Cups, the Emperor, the Ace of Swords. Now I don't know if that's your physical person going out there and searching for love. I feel like your energy is in that place of I feel like you figured out what it is that you want out of a relationship, to like exactly what you're looking for in that person, in that relationship, basically. And I feel like that's your path right now towards, after you figured it out, you're kind of out there searching for it, you know, but not, I don't see you searching for it like, that's all I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna search for love because now I know what I want. No, it doesn't come in like that, but you're open to it energetically. And that's what I mean by you going searching for it. It's kind of like you have a pact with the universe, like, I know what I want now. Whenever, whoever matches that, I'm open and ready for it. You know, it's kind of looking like that. I don't feel like it's directed to one person in particular. It could be for some of you. Whoever or whatever is connected to you here, they get the 8 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, the 4 of Cups. Okay. So this person seems to be leaving something or someone behind. This does look to be like a commitment, a long-term commitment, and I feel like they're taking themselves out of the situation. It's very painful. It's very, maybe they want to, maybe the other person wants to as well. I don't know. There could be an agreement of, hey, it's not working out. I don't know. However, it's coming in with a lot of pain, and it's normal. Even if it was bad for them, even, you know, it was part of their lives, right? So I feel like it's normal, whatever they're experiencing here, but they're definitely going through the process of putting something behind, something that they had in their life for quite some time. For the connection, the Ace of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands. Maybe it's not the right time here for this to start. I feel like there's a desire for a brand new beginning in love, and there's also a lot of indecision here. The indecision comes from the place of maybe not being ready. At least one of you maybe is not ready. And if this person is just dropping something that was part of their life, maybe it's them. Even though the two of you are, yes, we want this, maybe it's not the time. you know, because it looks like there's a lot of confusion surrounding this brand new beginning in love. You seem like you're ready, but that doesn't mean that the other person is, you know, necessarily. So could require a little more time here, the situation. Let's see what the universe has. The Fool, the Seven of Wands, the Sun. Yeah, there's a blockage. There's a blockage here for this to happen. And again, I feel like it's timing. That's all there is to it. Because it feels like physically, I feel like there's not much in the way of you, of them. The only thing that's in the way, it's an energy that's just sitting there because this is not ready to come together quite yet. For some reason. It's gonna. It's looking like it's gonna. It's looking like it's on the right path. It just needs some more time. You know? But that's it. Moving on to Aquarius. Oops. Oh my God, that card is just gonna go to waste. Let's see. All right, so on your side, you get the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Well, you carry a lot of love for a situation. There's a soul connection showing up here for you, in which, again, I see you carrying a lot of emotions, a lot of love. I see you kind of turning your back to that in the sense that you may not want to express how you feel anymore. You may be like, well, yeah, I have these emotions, but what's the point? You know, you could be in that place of kind of shutting down or wanting to shut down at least. For them, they get the Six of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. Wow. Well, they're in a very stressful situation. And there's definitely a sense of loss here on their part, loss of this connection, loss of you. So I don't know what the hell happened here. It feels like the both of you are kind of stepping away from this connection, you in your own way, them in their own way. Theirs looks a little more stressful than yours. Roles can be reversed also, so you would know. For the connection, you got the Devil, the Two of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. It feels like I'm changing my voice. Like, am I hitting puberty again? I don't know what's going on for like 2 weeks. I don't know why the hell am I starting to talk about myself? But I've been hearing my voice right now and I'm like, what the hell is happening? Anyways, back to you, the connection. The Devil, the Two of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, things are left up in the air here. There is still a sense of bond, a sense of friendship, a sense of collaboration between the two of you, but there's also a sense of waiting on both your parts. And it feels like however you are treating things right now, the both of you may not be working out. May look a little bit toxic, a little bit like... Because it feels like two kids that got in a fight and it's like, I'm not going to talk to you anymore. I don't know, you know? I mean, with them, I could understand they have the Eight of Swords there. They're in their own place of really hurting about whatever's going on. With you, it's like, hey, I got the perfect tools here to make this better at least, but I'm not going to do it. You know, there's that sense a little bit. Which again, I mean, you do whatever you want, they do whatever they want. With the Devil being here, I don't know how beneficial that is to you. If you're the one that's behaving in this way. It's definitely not beneficial for them being in that energy that they're finding themselves in. It's kind of like you two are still in touch, but nobody's talking about the elephant in the room. Kind of feels like that. Let's see what the universe has. The Hangman, the World, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely stagnation here between the two of you, and it's surrounding an aspect of an ending. So it's like things are not clear necessarily that this is done or this needs to be done, or it could be the feeling that this is done and it's really not. Because again, I don't see any movement on their part, on your part. Nobody's trying to clarify what's going on here between the two of you. Not you, not them, you know? And I'm not going to do it because it's a Friday reading and I'm not clarifying things. You got that? Ah, that was good. Come on. You got to give it to me. If not, I'll give it to me. Anyways, that's it, Aquarius. Moving on to Gemini. Okay, so on your side, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Swords, the King of Swords. Ooh, your confidence is growing. I don't know for what, but it feels like you're going from the Page to the King. So there's a boost, there's a change in your attitude, in the way that you approach. Could be something in particular, or things in general. Your confidence level is boosting up big time. For them, the Page of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Well, their energy feels good. Their energy feels like they want to approach you. They do not have the same sense of confidence necessarily. They're coming more from a place of curiosity rather than, ooh, I really want to do this, you know. They're coming more from a place of, this could look nice, this could feel good. So I don't know what the hell is going on here. It doesn't feel like it's love necessarily. It could be a partnership, it could be a collaboration between you and another person, but it feels like it's a match in terms of energies. It's, you know, it's going well together. Could be love too, I don't know. For the connection, you get the Four of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the World. All right. Something ended here between the two of you. I feel like you two have already experienced something together, but you're coming out of a cycle that has ended here. So it could be that there was something going on and now it's, you know, it's looking good as a friendship, or something shifting, something's changing here possibly. This connection is coming out of a period of losing something or getting over something basically, but rebirthing something new. Let's see what the universe has. Two of Cups, Two of Swords, Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's still emotions here. There's still, I feel like that's the problem at times, because there's emotions. I don't know who's carrying them, if there's only one person carrying them, or even the both of you. But whatever the case, somebody is coming from that perspective of, even though they're showing up under this energy of let's work together, let's be friends, let's be whatever, there's still underneath it all, there's still that desire for something more to happen. And whoever carries this energy of wanting something more to happen is also carrying a lot of confusion, because I feel like it's not necessarily happening right now. And because of that, it could be that sense of, shit, but I thought that, you know, or I'm feeling, it's not happening. But they want to, and that could be you. kind of shows up as being you, but it could be them. I don't know. Who can tell? I don't know. Anyways, that's it. Moving on to water signs, Pisces. I feel like I'm getting further and further away from the table. Did I push myself? What happened here? I feel like I got, like ever since I started the video, I feel like I started somewhere closer. And now it feels like when I'm shuffling, I'm doing this. Anyways, let's see, Pisces. What's going on here? Page of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Well, you're working towards something, definitely. There's a growth, it seems, in terms of your environment, your stability, your material world possibly. It feels like something changed to the point of you're starting to notice even the growth, the progress, basically. Now, I'm not sure if this is in regards to a person. It could be. It feels like it's more tied up to your own stability, basically. You know, where things are kind of starting to show up in a very good place, or in a promising place at least. From where things went from the place that you started to learn about the situation, about this new business or whatever this is, into the place of, oh, it's starting to really look good and feel good, you know, like the potential of it. For them, they get the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. I don't know who this person is or what the situation is, but it's looking like it's stressed the hell out, basically. They cannot decide what, you know, when I'm looking at your energy, it's very stable, looking into a direction, and it's given me a definite course of things. For this person, when I look at them, it's like they're all over the place. They're going left, they're going right, they're changing their mind, there's a little bit of instability in their energy, and it feels like they're a little bit stubborn too, because they could get themselves out of this at any given time. The Two of Swords is a self-imposed kind of energy. It's one of those things where you create so many things and so many ideas and so many scenarios in your head about things that you make yourself crazy. And at some point, most people do tend to realize, wait a minute, you know, that's just me going nuts about things when things didn't even happen. So I feel like this person is there. For the connection, the World, the Ace of Swords, the King of Cups. Okay, so the World seems to be the theme card for this reading today. You don't look like you're interested in this anymore, in terms of, again, you're looking in a very flowing, very stable kind of energy. It almost feels like you're deciding that whatever doesn't meet you in there, no more, you know, and this person is definitely not in there, or this situation. It could be a situation you're dealing with that's all over the place. So you're like, nope, not dealing with that anymore, you know. Feels like there's a decision on your part to not deal with, again, an energy that doesn't really match yours. Let's see what the universe has. The Sun, the Knight of Cups, the Five of Wands. You do want happiness here, but I feel like currently there is no happiness with the Five of Wands. There's conflict here. And the conflict could come from, again, from this place of you're here with your energy, they're here. And they're kind of struggling. They're kind of getting onto your boat, but then going back into theirs. And there's this, you know, while you're going like this, they're all over the place. basically. And it feels like, again, even though you may want for love to be there and to show up and to be stable, it's not quite happening at this time. And it could be just a period of time, but I feel like you're wanting to step back from this energy as long as it's in this conflict, at least. So that's it. Oops, do not fall. Do not make me follow you around. You did fall. Okay. Moving on to Scorpio. All right, on your side, you get the Eight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Wands. So you're looking like you're coming from a place of stressing out nonstop, basically. You know, just worrying about what's gonna happen with this connection, with this situation that you're dealing with. There's a continuous worrisome kind of energy that you kept on carrying, basically. And I feel like you stopped doing that. You at least stopped worrying about things. You're still waiting for something to happen, but I feel like you got out of your head more, where there's a sense of almost, you know, I'm still gonna wait. It sucks that I still have to wait, but at least not create all of these thoughts about the situation while you're waiting. For them, the King of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Sun. So I don't know who this is tied up to you. It does look like it could be a fire sign you're dealing with. It doesn't have to be, but there's definitely a sense of determination. There's a sense of, it feels like one of those things of, I got my eye on you and you're not gonna get away from me kind of thing. You know, very focused on you kind of energy that this person has. What's interesting to me about this whole situation is I feel like you're waiting for something else or someone else, while this person is really focused on you. For the connection, the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a little bit of a rejection of love here on somebody's part. It could be you, and you could be doing it not intentionally, not being like, oh, I don't want love in my life, go away. Again, I feel like your attention and your waiting is directed someplace else while somebody else is coming towards you, offering you love. So that could be the aspect of you kind of like not seeing it, not recognizing it, and that's how you may push it away, kind of reject it, basically. This is definitely good energy. I don't feel like it's being pushed upon you. I feel like you know about the situation because it's too obvious. It's too in your face, kind of obvious for someone to hide it. But you're not quite interested in that from what I'm getting here. Anyways, let's see what the universe has. The Tower, the Nine of Wands, the Page of Wands. You're kind of struggling because I feel like there is a sense of curiosity on your part, but it's not coming through. It's not your situation that you're dealing with is not yet letting you break through and be like, okay, let's see what's happening in this side, on this side of the street, instead of this one that I'm focused on. You know, so I don't feel like, even though you may have a sense of curiosity to this whole situation, I don't see it coming out and playing out in this situation, you know? It's not strong enough. So instead, your, you know, rejection to it comes to play more. But that's it. For now, at least, Scorpio, don't stress about it. You know, things can change. And things can change overnight if we let them. That's it. Moving on to Cancer. All right, on your side, you get the Page of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Lots of cups and only the good cups on your side. Definitely feeling a lot of love for someone. Definitely wanting to express that love to someone, and definitely wanting to spend some time with someone. It could be someone from your past with the Three of Cups being here. There could be another situation at play in between the two of you that's preventing the two of you to come together, or I don't necessarily see that as being the blockage here, the barrier between the two of you necessarily. Even if there is another person, I don't see that as being the problem here. You're definitely open. You definitely have a lot of love to show, to give. Now for them, they get the Two of Pentacles, the Moon, the Eight of Cups. There's an indecision on their part, but they're not showing it. What they could be showing is, I'm not interested. You know, there's definitely a sense of showing quite the opposite of what you're wanting to show. I don't even know if they're showing it, to be honest. It feels like an energy of even having their back turned at me, and I'm like, I didn't do anything to you, you know, kind of like, show me more. But no. It feels like, no, I'm not gonna, no. Not interested in this, not interested in anything. So I'm just, you know, I'm not gonna go more into this, first because I don't do clarifiers for the Friday, and second because it would be intrusive and I don't want to do that. It feels like an energy of, I don't want to show you anything because I'm not feeling anything. Okay. For the connection, you get the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the King of Pentacles. Could be that this person is focused on something else right now. It could be that emotionally speaking, yeah, they may not be available. There's a sense of somebody wanting to focus on their material world, the material aspect, the money situation possibly, not necessarily available emotionally. And this could be them, this could be you. I don't know. I see one person that's really feeling things, and the other person like, nope, not interested. So you get to decide who's who. It could be a temporary situation where this person could be focused more on their financial status at this time. It feels like they are hurting though, because they're not opening up to their emotions, but I don't know. From the universe, you get the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Four of Swords. There's definitely a need for healing, possibly on your side. If you are the one that's shown up as being really, really open to this and really wanting this, the universe is kind of calling you out, kind of like, how about you focus on yourself? You know, there's a sense of maybe not give so much to the situation, maybe not consume yourself about the situation, especially if they're showing up in that place of I'm not interested. And instead try to heal, try to look at whatever's in here that could help you heal, you know, rather than fixating on this situation. That's it. That's it for everyone. We made it. So that's what I have for you guys. Hope this helped. And as I said, I don't know about next week. I do not have a plan necessarily for how long I'll be here. So next week I might be here, or maybe someplace else, I don't know. Or not home necessarily. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. I guess we'll wait and see. But surprise, surprise. That's what it is. I will see you next time. And I'll try to be on time on Monday. I'm not making any promises about that either. Maybe I'll be a little late. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just go with what is. How about that? All right. See you next time. Bye.